The Nigerian Senate has defended its decision to suspend Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, stating that her suspension was due to gross misconduct rather than allegations of sexual harassment against Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Speaking at the Inter-Parliamentary Union on Wednesday, Kafilat Ogbara, Chairperson to the House Committee on Women's Affairs and Social Development, refuted claims made by Akpoti-Uduaghan at a United Nations event, where she alleged that her suspension was a result of speaking out against sexual harassment.
In response to the call by the President of the Inter-Parliamentary Union, IPU Right Honorable Tulia Aksen, to hear both sides of the matter, I have received a letter from the Nigerian Senate in my capacity as the chairman of the House Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development of our Parliament in Nigeria, and the parliamentarian representing Nigeria at this conference. In the spirit of transparency and fairness, I now wish to read this letter from the Senate in its entirety, and it is crucial that all perspectives are heard and that all aspects of the situation are duly considered. And the next voice you'll be hearing from here will be the voice of the Senate leader of the Senate, Senator Opeyemi Bamidele, CON, the leader of the Senate, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan was suspended for gross misconduct and unruly behavior, and not as a result of allegation of sexual harassment or assault. The authority of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria firmly rebukes the deliberate misinformation and false narratives being circulated by certain media organizations regarding the six-month suspension of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Let it be unequivocally stated that Senator Uduaghan was suspended solely for a persistent act of misconduct, blatant disregard for the provisions of the Senate Standing Orders 2023 as amended, and gross indiscipline, nothing more, nothing less.
Ogbara, mandated by the National Assembly to present a response at the 69th session of the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women, explained in bullet points reasons why it was necessary for the Senate to suspend Senator Natasha Akpoti.
Senator Uduaghan's suspension was a decision of the Committee of the Whole Senate, following the submission of a report by the chairman of the Senate Committee on Ethics and Privileges. The report found her guilty of violating sections 6.1 and 6.2 of the Senate rules and recommended her immediate suspension. The disciplinary action was a response to her repeated violations of legislative decorum, including 1. Refusing to sit in her assigned seat during plenary on the 25th February 2025, despite multiple pleas from the leadership and other ranking senators, an act of open defiance and disorderly conduct. 2. Speaking without being recognized by the presiding officer in clear violation of parliamentary practices and procedures on the 25th February 2025. 3. Engaging in unruly and disruptive behavior, obstructing the orderly conduct of Senate proceedings. 4. Making abusive and disrespectful remarks against the leadership of the Senate. 5. Defying and refusing to comply with the summons of the Senate Committee on Ethics and Privileges mandated to investigate cases of misconduct. These actions represented a direct challenge to the authority of the Senate and a violation of the Senate Standing Orders 2023 as amended.
She further highlighted the importance of a fair and transparent investigation into such allegations while ensuring that justice is not predetermined or one-sided. According to her, Nigeria's parliament and judiciary continue to undergo reforms to strengthen legal protections for women, including legislative initiatives aimed at increasing female representation.
The Senate remains committed to upholding discipline, order, and parliamentary ethics. No senator, I repeat, no senator, regardless of status, gender, or political affiliation, is above the rules of the Senate. Senator Uduaghan's suspension was a direct consequence of her actions and nothing else. We urge the public and the media to disregard any false reports suggesting otherwise, and to always seek the truth before spreading politically motivated narratives. Signed, Senator Bamidele Okpeyemi, CON, Leader of the Senate, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.